All right. Okay, so we can just wait for some peeps to join, and we can actually just make this its own little window and then just plop it in the next best. You're gonna... Nope, okay, it's fine. I don't really know how to swap. I don't really want to, so yeah, I think I'm gonna just put it here. Alright, so yeah, now if someone is actually watching, which I doubt it, yeah, so I doubt that anyone is watching, but if someone is watching, let me explain what I have done up until now. In a second, I just quickly want to see what the people said on my Discord. Just turn this down. Alright, so let's see. New unreads. Oh, so someone just joined the server, nothing special. Okay. So what I have done so far, so as you can see, I've gotten the bot up and running. Now what I have done is I have gone and created a client details supply, which is the tokens and stuff like that. So yeah, this will not be shown to anyone because this is very important and should stay very secure. Let me just share this because I don't think anyone's watching and I really want people to watch if possible. So let's see. Let's try it again. And boom. And let's do it here. Okay, somebody already did it there, so I'd rather not. Alright, so let's hope somebody joins the chat soon. Oh, we got 2 likes, which means somebody is in. Live chat. We're back, yes, we're back. So I believe we shouldn't have any more problems, but if there are any problems, please notify me. I will be looking at the chat constantly. Let's see, how far are we behind? Okay, we're not that far behind. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, so now let's get into explaining what I've done while we're out. I didn't do anything too important, so you don't have to worry. So as you can see, I have already actually started to talk with it, because I've just moved on basically by one lesson. And basically what's here is we have our client details as seeded, and it's just basically the token, because I don't want people to see the token, so I'm going to put that in a different file, in a different Python file. So I'm going to import that, and then there is the client, which we have to create, and here we initialize it or tell it to run. And I don't really understand this quite too much, but I have an idea of what it all means. And here's the command, so we can insert a command and say like hello. So yeah, so I'm really happy everything is running smoothly. And yeah, let's continue. Let's finally get on with it. Okay, so the first line imports the... Okay, so we're looking at this piece of code, basically the one I just showed you. So it is, we import Discord, we create our client, we do whatever this is, we create our async function, or on ready, and this basically gets called whenever we run this in the terminal. So if I run Python 3 and I run this, it's going to call this, we have logged in as, and then we have logged in as personal man hashtag 1965. And now if we actually go onto Discord, which is right here, and I type hello, it's going to return hello, which is pretty nice. So that's what this does. And then we have another sync function on message. This is if someone sends a message. I don't really know what this is. If message.offer is client.user, not quite sure what that is, but okay. I think this is if the bot sends a message. You know, we don't want to trigger our own things. But anyways, then here is if someone sends a message that starts with $hello, then it's going to send the message back saying hello. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. So let's continue with the tutorial. And then we just put in the token so it runs. So here we are basically importing. That's what they're saying here. We are importing Discord. Next we create an instance of client. This client is our connection Discord. That's basically this. We then use client.event decoder to then register an event. This library has many events. Since the library is asynchronous, we do not do things in callback style manner. A callback is essentially a function that is called when when something happens. In our case, the onReady event is called. So when a bot has finished logging in and setting things up, we can, and the onMessage event is called when a bot receives a message. So basically, if the bot logs in, it calls the onReady, and if someone sends a message, it calls the onMessage. That's basically what it says in a nutshell. Since the onMessage event triggers for every message received, we have to make sure that we ignore messages from ourselves. We do this by checking message.offer is same as okay, yes, I was right. This is basically if we send a message, we do not want to trigger a command. Afterwards, we check if the message.content starts with hello. If it is, then we send a message in the channel that was used with the hello. Now I have one thing though. If this is going to be wait. I'm thinking of like a freaking. I'm thinking of the wrong thing here. I'm thinking of someone that helps people with depression and stuff like that. Yeah, I forgot we're actually working with a personal assistant, not a freaking psychiatry. What do you call those people that help you if you have depression? Those people. Anyways, and then it says finally we run the bot with our login token and whatnot. So on Windows we run this, on other systems we run this. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this is each time I want to continue I have to like click here at discord.py and freaking go back, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, it's fine. And then setting up logging. What? So what have you been up to this last few days? Discord.py logs errors and debug information by a logging Python module. It is strongly recommended that the logging module is configured, as so errors or warnings will be output if it is not set up. Configuration of the logging module can be as simple as import logging, logging.basic config level logging placed at the start of the application output. Okay, our libraries. Alright, so the optional level argument specifies the level of log that can be any of critical, error, warning, input, debug, and is not specified defaults to warning. Okay. More advanced setups are possible with the logging module. Yeah, okay. This is that kind of what we're importing here. For example, to write logs to a file called discord.log, instead of outputting them to the console, this snippet can be used. Logger is equal to logging.getLoggerDiscord. Logger.setLevelDebug. Handler logging file handler mode write. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this bit of code because I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to type all of that out. I think we put it before everything, so we can just go put the logging there. We can probably just say import Discord and yeah, logging. Alright, so yeah, not too bad. Let's see, what does the chat say? Work and a crap of ton of work. I see. You gotta take it. You gotta be chill though. You don't want to overwork yourself. You should chill if you feel like not working. You know, if you need a little bit of a break, just tell the boss, go away. And let's see. Alright, so I think from this point onwards, everything that we want to follow could probably be API references. Maybe let's go there. Could probably be gotten from the Discord bot documentation. I think if we go there, we should be able to do everything here then. Although I don't know how I'm going to translate all of that JavaScript into Python, but we will maybe see. Or maybe you can just like read this documentation. Alright, so version related info. Okay, we didn't really need that. Okay, so now let's get into the actual things we're gonna do. More like higher ups ain't letting me free. Well, I don't wanna be that guy, but you could always, just, kill the highest level boss. Just like in video games, you gotta take out the boss. I wonder, how are we going to go about doing things now? I wonder. Dude, I feel ya. But damn, like how? There we go. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to accidentally unplug my mic. Like, dude, I don't know. Well, what kind of work do you do though? Like, what do you do during the day? Yeah, I kind of thought it might have because I accidentally unplugged it. Because it's not really that tight in. So I wonder here, how are we going to go about it? Like, if they want to ask us a question, since it's just the personal bot, we can do basic things like if they say like $wither or something like that. But let me just quickly go to the website of the Discord bot crap. Yeah, because I guess we could go here if we want to get specific things. But they're going to teach us from the ground up though. Which means if I want to be taught from the ground up, I'm going to have to go to the Discord. Documentation. Discord JS. It's right here if I'm correct. Yes, there we go. Close this tab right there. Let's keep that private for now. Yeah, that's fine, it's fine. If we do that, it kind of makes it like other bots. Yeah, it does kinda. How are we going to like make it different? How are we going to be like because that's a little bit difficult. What will we do to make it slightly different? Like if they're interacting with you. We can also like make the bot maybe have like a personal setup or type of file. for every person as well. So if someone is like, for example, what's on my schedule today, as an example, then the bot should then print out their personal schedule, you know. And if they want, if it's really personal, then they can like just go chat to the bot itself instead of chatting to the bot in a group, which is definitely possible if I'm correct. Let's see, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. Let's go here to Discord and go to personal man. Let's see if I send personal man $, hello, will respond. Yes, it does respond. That's good. So if it responds, then no problem. Yeah, basically Siri. It's going to be Siri, but not as complex. Siri has AI and all of that crap in here. We ain't gonna have AI. We are going to have basic text, you know. We're just gonna have, or we might add AI later on, because AI in Python, I heard, is easier than in other languages, which I am definitely interested in learning. But for right now, you know, I did say advert. What did I say? Didn't work. Check. Okay, it's probably because it's a bot. Yeah. So, yeah, the only question is, how will I keep track on specific people and specific things like that? Like, how do I know who has what? You know, wouldn't that take like a lot of storage or something? I wonder. But that's why we are here. Okay, so let's see. Command handling. Let's start from the basics. Alright, so this is the JavaScript. Damn, it's beautiful. But anyways, so yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to do. So if message.content starts with prefix or message.author.bot, return. Oh wait, so if it doesn't restart with the prefix, which in this case would be something like the, what do you call it? It's not have the bot start with $. Oh wait, okay. Is it possible to not have the bot start with $? Yes, it is possible. If you don't want the bot to start with $ or hashtag or some kind of something like that, you can remove it, you know. But what if people, the only problem with that is, what if they're in a group, you know, and someone says something like, hey, I just gotta check my schedule. Something like that might trigger the bot, you know. So you need to have something that tells the bot, hey, I'm talking to you. You know, even if it's just a dot or a tilde or an exclamation mark, this will tell the bot that, hey, I'm actually talking to you right now. And then the bot can listen in and see what it has to do. That's kind of what this here does. If the message.content start with prefix, so if it doesn't start with the prefix, which in this case is an exclamation mark, then it's basically going to not listen at all. This also saves a lot of time with processing and stuff like that. But yeah, it would be great. The only problem is, what if it gets triggered by the wrong things? You know, you need to have something that, maybe it's like a word rather. What about bot? You know, if they say bot, then it's going to call for the bot. But isn't that going to be a little bit, you know, annoying, having to type the word bot every time you want to talk to the bot? Yeah, so you see, that's kind of what's bothering me a little bit. Well, I guess that we'll have to wait. Yeah, until we master it, it'll kind of have to wait, unfortunately. Like, I want to do that. They had a JSON file, like here, this config.json. I kind of want to see what's inside of it. You know? Like, let's say configuration files. Let's go check there. What's in the config.json file? Yeah, but by making it not have a prefix, it sounds more like you're talking to an actual person. Yes, that's true. That is true. Yes, but yeah, see, the problem is false triggery. You know, like maybe you tell someone maybe you just tell someone something, and then it triggers the bot. You know, it's going to be kind of annoying if every time you tell someone something, it's going to trigger the bot the wrong way. Unless you specifically tell the bot that it has to have specific ways of saying things. Oh, this song is so bad. Can we skip it, please? Like if they have to specifically say something. For example, what is the weather today? It has to be specifically that, then the bot will be triggered. Like something like that is possible, but then the users will have to learn the bot, and that will kind of remove the friendliness of the bot, because now they first have to learn what it does. You see, that's kind of where the problem jumps in. Instead of commanding it, we can talk to the bot like, hey, what's my schedule, personal man? The bot then, yes, that's actually great. If the sentence ends with the bot name, then that will trigger the bot to respond, because that will be its prefix. How about that? Do you think that will be fine? Yes, as you said there. So then we can, yeah, like, what's the weather today, personal bot? We're just gonna change the name, of course, but then it's like, the weather today is 35 degrees sunny side up or whatnot, I don't know. But yeah, that's actually really useful. This is what I needed. I'm gonna create a config.json. Let's see. Config.json. And there we go. So I kind of want to put the token in here, so I'm just quickly going to remove the visibility, and then I'll put it back on, just so I can put the token in there. So here we can go token, and let me just see. Yeah, so prefix, that will be the bot name. So let's, for right now, just call it bot. And then the token, that would be this thing right here. Alright, now why am I getting errors? Why is it telling me things aren't working out? I have to double quote it, I think. Yeah, okay. We can close this file, and then I can like start everything back up again. And let's just plop. There we go. That should put everything back up. We can cut down the costs by making it like, if the sentence contains weather and has a trigger word personal man, then it can, yes. But we want it to be able to specify, because if we want to add AI to it later, it should be able to specify it though. So the cost won't really increase if we add a word specifically. So if we like added insert word dot whatnot, if it's a word or a sentence, it wouldn't really drain the cost either way. But you know, you have the idea right though. It's a good idea. We can definitely check into that though. Trigger a keyword. It's a good idea for now, but I guess we have to even make it work in the first. Yeah, we have to make it work before we can do anything. I want to keep the settings original. We can put our idea in the future when everything is done. So yes, but for right now, I just needed that config.json file, so I can just import the JSON and modify that. I just gotta find out how do you work with JSON in Python. Work with JSON in Python, because I have no idea how to work with JSON. Let's see. I don't want to watch a video. Yeah, let's hope these people. No, don't go in. Wait, where am I? What did I do? Let's see. Work with JSON Python. Now it's out of my region. What do you mean it's out of your region? Do you mean the JSON? What's out of your region? I'm a little bit confused. Alright, so we have to import JSON. Okay, I can do that. So we can go JSON. And then JSON.load, and it will load X. And then, okay, but then we have to read the JSON file though. Oh, so the JSON is out of your region. Don't worry, JSON isn't that difficult. I'll even give you a quick explainer of what JSON is. Let me open up Sublime Text, quickly explain how it works. So basically, JSON is, in a way, let's just close all of these extra unnecessary pages. Alright, so in a way, JSON is basically object notation, you know. You probably don't know JavaScript, but it is fine, you don't need to. That's basically JSON. Then you like something like name, and then Jack, and you add a comma, and it's like surname, and Kazimba. So Jack Kazimba. Then if you like want the name, you'd like be like whatever the output method is. So let's say print, and then you can be like the JSON file or not the variable that's storing the JSON dot name, and that will output Jack, or the variable dot surname, and that would output this thing. That's basically JSON. It's just literally that. So it's nothing difficult. It's just, yeah. So let's, how do you read a file again? I couldn't quite remember. Let me just go check up on it. Where's the music? Alright, so let's cat lessons, and we'll read from file. Let's see, reading from files, that's 23, and then we can just say main.py, and let's see here, so method 5, yes, we can just copy this thing, Control Shift C, we can go here, and then before we get the JSON, we can just do that with open, and we can just like open config.json. Then it's going to put it inside of what are we going to call it? Config, and we can just like do that. And what did they call it on the website though? They called it something, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, they called it config. Okay. I thought it was just another huge thing. No, it's not. It's not nothing. It's basically XML but improved. You know. It's just, yeah, it's just a way to store data. So let's see. So that this will read the line. So maybe just like put config here, config, to make that equal to nothing. I don't know. Now I think config will be accessible outside this with. I'm not sure though. Config. I don't want to print it though. I can't print config. I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do the JSON. Okay, so then it's JSON.load, and it will load X. So we can just say config is equal to JSON.load, and we can just say it's config, and that will load the JSON. Yeah, and then we can just print it. So config or print, and we can say config, and in square brackets we can just say prefix, and that should theoretically is it print? Is that what we do? Yes, we print if you want to display. So let's run this. Error. JSON must be string, not list. Oh, because this reads a list. Ooh, yeah. Geez, I didn't think of that one. It returns a list. Yeah, I don't want it to become a list again. So what's method 1? Okay, that will just read the entire file at once. I forgot I put that in there. Okay, so let's copy this, and yeah, we can quickly check what's happening, figure out what to do. Okay, then we can just say here, instead of tfile, or yeah, tfile, we can just say config is equal to tfile.read, and this will basically just read the entire file and put it in here in a string like format. And then if we run this, it didn't do anything. What are you saying? Excuse me, what are you struggling with? Ah, wrong file. Config.json. Because if you're struggling with something, I do not mind explaining what's up, because that will help me understand as well. Let's try to run it again. Bot. Okay, so it does work. We got it to work. That's good. That's really good. So then we can just like cluster that together, and boom, we've got ourselves a working bot. That's perfect. That drum kick and snare, if you yeah I kind of forgot I added that. Oh crap, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've set up the setup. So now it reads the config file and not the config.json. But now we have to, instead of c.det or c.det.token, here we have to go config, and then in square brackets token, and it should still be able to run. Yes, okay, so it still runs, it works, which means we have done it correctly. We can close that, and we can close that, and then right here we can just say hello to see if it still works. Who is this? This be my friend? Oh, I hope I didn't send hentai. Yeah, just in case, because I might have sent him hentai. I can't display that to you, unfortunately. Just to be on the safe side. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Oh, thank goodness I didn't. I did not. That's a good thing. Okay. Wow. My heart just stopped for a second. It's like, oh gosh, YouTube's gonna ban me. Yeah, it caught me off surprise as well. I just hope he doesn't send hentai. No, that's not what I want to be. I want to, it's fine, I'll be here, no problem. Okay, so let's see. Do you know you can keybind the black? You can? You can? That's really amazing. How do you do that? How does one keybind this? Keybind, how? How does one keybind it? Tell me. because it would be really useful to know how to keybind it. What was that? Defaults now. Updating your OBS. Yeah, I'll wait. Maybe it's in keybinds. Maybe there's like a setting called keybinds. Hotkeys, yeah, here we go. Pause recording, unpause, start replay buffer, enable preview. Here's scene, switch scene, show scene capture, hide scene capture. I don't know what I'm gonna make it. Maybe that. And to show it, it can be shift and other slash. Yes, okay, so let's try that. Apply. It's gone. It's back. Oh, thank you. Okay, now that's much easier and much better. Dude. Nice. We're finally getting somewhere. Alright, so let's see. Yes. Now I was thinking everyone should have a password, but then I thought if they're just going to use if we're just going to get them by their Discord ID, then there's no reason for them to have a password. Although we can put their information inside a JSON file. For example, like what we should call them. Should we call them master? Should we call them by their name, their username? You know, we can like put that into a JSON file along with things like how special commands that you do things and whatnot. That could be cool. Yeah, I think that could be pretty cool, but I'll first have to figure out how to do that. Let's see, how do we store user data? Store user data and Discord JS. Like how? Yes, you can call them sire. Yeah, we should make that the default, you know? By default, it should call them sire. Let's see. As of days of each. Okay, yeah, let's go here. Dude, I can just imagine that. What is the weather like today? Bot. Sire. It is 35 degrees Celsius outside. If you go outside now, you'll burn up and die. I love that. Yeah, and if they want, they can change it, of course. It should be very personalizable, you know. Well, considering the question is very general, I give a very general answer. Knowing that you're using Discord.js, one way you can complete your goals by creating an SQLite database. Note, this does not involve variables. To do this, you will have to require SQLite as a dependency. Once completed, you can create a file, the database, and create the file the database will be in. After which, when you create the database, you can use and store information. Okay, well, where will it create the database? Will it create it on the Discord server itself? Their individual location? Well, I think I can get their relative location if I use the bot. So if they want that, then, you know, they can, you know, they don't have to do anything. But if they want specific, if they want to give me their specific location, then that's also an option. Yes, because I have something I can use to like get their actual location. And I think, yeah, Discord will also give me their relative location. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to see exactly where they are, but I will be able to know, like, hey, that guy's in South Africa. That guy is in, I don't know, in other countries. That guy's in country, that guy's in Tokyo or whatnot. Like, so I think they, like, create the table on the, what's the name, on the thingamajiggy, on the website or something. They store it on the thing. But let's just maybe go watch this video. Discord.js per user data. Saving data to JSON file with Node.js. No, I'm not using Node.js. It's not a battery, right? Barely. Gee whiz. Where's my charger? There's my charger. There we go. And if I'm correct, it should be charging now. Yes. Nope. YouTube is destroying my streaming quality. We shall close that. Be gone. Okay, the stream should be back up. Alright, so let's see. I might pop back in. Why not? Well, thank you for watching up until this point, though. See you later, man. Have fun. Oh, now the stream is really far behind. Which is unfortunate. But yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you maybe a little bit later. So let's see, what should we do? So this guy says we should just do SQL. Maybe I should just search specifically. Store user data Discord Pi. Yeah, dude, see you later. I'm really gonna miss you. Yeah, I guess we can just save it in a file. But is it really wise to save it locally though? Yeah, I don't think it would be wise to save it locally. Because that would take my storage. Using a database would be rather useful, but I don't really like that method. Because, yeah, it's kind of it's JavaScript, so I don't know. Hey there, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream, dude. Or do that. Yeah, but I don't want to store it and then once I stop the session it's going to lose everything. But I don't want to store it locally either. What is cheaper? Is a JSON file cheaper, or is JSON file, or is just like file storage cheaper than database storage? Because at some point you have to pay for the database storage. But the thing is, I don't want to. Well, I guess if you once I host it somewhere, it will kind of be, it will kind of like store it there, so it won't be stored on my thing anymore. That's if I host it. Yeah, that's so true. If someone hacks the bot or something, they can just delete the file. Ouch. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Is there a way to maybe host a database for free, of course, because I don't have any money, but host a database somewhere online and then just send everything there? Browser save a folder. You can provide right permissions. Prevent safety issues. Provide trouble like hacking is basically. Yeah, that's a real problem. Because if someone's gonna hack me, or not me, the bot, then it's really going to, it's more secure, and it backs up automatically. But I could also back it up, manually. I won't like it, but I can also back it up manually. Files will be in sync with the database. Cannot be orphaned. Oh yeah, okay. You mean he has files to blob? Okay, but I won't really put images or stuff like that in here. Not in a database, at least. Or because that's will make it very expensive. Database backups will be more hefty and heavy. Memory is inefficient. Often, yes, that's right. Yeah, this is the troubling problem. I can go for security, or I can go for speed and ease of use, or I can go for security. Yeah, just security and in a way ease of use, but not really, because it's going to be difficult to use. Because but it's more secure. But the problem is it's going to be slower and it's going to use a lot of memory. Yeah, being slow is probably not that big of a problem. I don't know. This is a troubling decision to make. This is why I'm supposed to have viewers, so they can make these decisions for me. But yeah, I guess I should just store it in a JSON file or something. I can create how will I go about creating the JSON file here? Yeah, like how would I go about? I guess I could probably make an array. But see, then it will have to search for each and every single array. Or I could make another object, you know. I can be like username, and we can go something like. But see, that ain't gonna work. Or we can like make their username, for example, JK user 24/7 or whatnot, and then instead of doing everything in an array, I could just do an object, and instead of here it's like their location or something, I don't know, and they can be something like China or something, and then it could be like call name or whatever, and that could be sire, and then it could be like the next user, for example, then netsu hashtag 1985 or something like that, and it could create another. Yeah, see, something like this could be the answer. We just create objects for each and every one, and it's stored by your username. But the problem is, what if someone changes their username? Or can you? Like, how do you define your username? Let's see, where's my... Like, how do you know who's who? Like, it copies the username of that. What if I change this? Yeah, like, see, what if you see there's an edit button. So how do I get, like, their ID or something? That's a good question. "52 minutes. Wow, time really travels fast when we're live streaming, eh? I wonder... Because does everyone not have an ID or something on it? Because if they do, then Discord user ID. Like, do people have user IDs on Discord? Because otherwise I might have to use, I don't know. Because what if the problem is just I can't do username, because what if I change my username? And what if someone else takes my old username and then they have data to my personal files? This is so difficult. I don't know what decision or what choice to make. I guess we can just start off easy. You don't have to go into that just yet. So yeah, I quickly gotta change that prefix though, so I hope you don't mind. We just go here to delete this file. Don't need it anymore. And then just config the JSON. We can call this, instead of prefix, we can call this postfix. Okay, and then you can start watching again. Wow, the stream is really far behind. Your post has 6 likes and 3 comments. Wonder which post that is. Community, let's see. Oh, I see, it's the language one. Anyways, yeah. Quite difficult, because I don't, yeah. So it's going to be post. So if the message ends with, that thing, the question is, how do you get that ends with? Let's get to the terminal here. Cat lessons. What lessons over there? List functions, range. Oh, there's a siphon. They're not gonna use it ever, but Formatting strings, checking strings. What's in checking strings? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it because I don't really know what to search for. I mean, know what to look for there. Ends with. So we can check if the message, is equal to the client.user, or not. Oh gosh. Or if it does not, I think I have to go not. What they sent. Message.content. If not message.content dot ends with, and then we can go config, and we can go postfix. Then it should return. Else it can continue with its own thing. Because if it goes here, then we know the message contains the word bot, because it would have gone past the prefix. So it's just, instead of doing the if, we can just print and message.content, and then we can rerun it. Error. Oh yeah, we're trying to import something that doesn't exist. Let's just try run again because the saving took a while. Alright, so let's see. So first time, if we send something to the bot, it shouldn't do anything. So konnichiwa, and now it shouldn't send anything back. Yes, but I'm going to say hello there, bot. Then yeah, hello there, bot. Hello there, welcome back to the stream. Alright, so the bot does at least receive it if it has. But is a post... I don't know, postfix just sounds wrong to say, but is a postfix really the way to go? I know we want to make it feel as much as possible like an actual personal assistant, but is it really the right way to go? That's my question. It probably doesn't matter, but still. Anyways, so let's continue reading here. Dynamic commands. I guess we already do that. Oh yeah, and we need to catch that command in a try and error thingy-majiggy. Let's see. Storing data. Yes, that's kind of where I want to be. Ooh gosh, so many things to go through. Okay, but yeah, let's frequently asked questions. Let's go just read through this. Client, okay. I'm just quickly going to check something. Go to VS Code. There we go. Message.author. Client.user. I want to just quickly print client. I want to see what's everything in there. So if I were to go here, go to Discord and say whatnot, what would it print? What would it put out? I guess I first have to restart it. Okay, ooh, this is a nice song. Okay, so it returns that in the client object. How will you display a client object though? How do you do something like that? What if we like put it in the list thing? Would it display it? No, this returns the object in the list. See content in object Python. Gee whiz, it's hot in here. So how are you? Gee whiz. I'm gonna turn now on the cooling system. I hope it doesn't bother anyone, because if I'm correct it does make a lot of noise. But it is really, really hot. Wow, this stream is really far behind. Wow, gee whiz. It's easily like a full minute and a half. Thanks, good. You? I'm doing well, thanks. So what are you up to? You know, what do you do these days now? You know? Oh gosh. Yeah, you can definitely hear it in the background, that the noise the fan is making, but you know, I don't think it's that bad. But this is PHP, boy. I don't know. I know PHP, but no, it's not gonna help now. I guess I won't be able to like see what is inside of it. Yeah, it's not gonna display that easily. But it's fine, bro. It's fine. Oh, that's really nice, cool wind. I would say like the stream is definitely not 50 minutes. Yeah, an hour. Okay. Oh wait, here it was here the whole time. So the attributes are WS voice client users user, private channels, loop, latency, what's name, guilds, emojis, cache messages, activity. Okay. That's kind of nice. Oh dear, I'm tired. Okay, so I think I'm gonna actually start, because gee whiz, I'm taking a long time to get to it. Okay, so yeah, we basically checked if it's the bot or if it doesn't end with the postfix. So yeah, that's done at least. Now we just have to like do the message things. So we should get the message content, and we should check if it is equal to something. Okay, but we got it to work, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here and continue maybe tomorrow, because gee whiz, I'm just hot and tired. Oh wait, why is the, oh, there's a W. I was like, what? So I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna study a little bit of the Python stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you followed along with the stream, I'll see you again tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching.